Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is such a great privilege, such a great honor to be right here, right now, practicing mindfulness with you. So, this is a moment in our day that we kind of carve out, right? That we carve out to just take a little survey, right? To see how we're doing, right? How we're doing physically, right? In our bodies, how we're doing mentally, emotionally. What are our attitudes like, right? How are we meeting the day? Maybe it's a wonderfully spacious and energizing, exciting day. Perhaps it's a day that is filled with a little frustration or anger or something else that comes up. And this moment, right? We come here just to observe these things. The sutras teaches that we are both the seer and the seen. So we have this opportunity to tune in. So find a seat that is comfortable. I'm sitting up on a few cushions here, lifting my hips up. Maybe today you just push yourself away from your desk, ground your feet on the ground, or you're in a seat that is a comfortable place for you. It might be kneeling, wherever it is. Be upright and steady. And let us begin. Put your hands on your knees, and let's just start with a little flow, rounding back, cat spine, and coming forward, opening up. Your chest is awake and open, and cow spine. So just move like that. You're rocking and rolling here. As you're doing that, tilt the tailbone under. As you go forward here, the tailbone lifts from behind. And just keep playing like that. So you're moving your pelvis, moving the spine. Most importantly, bringing the beauty of your breath into your body, deep and full. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. So check in, right? Check in. Notice how the body is moving and flowing, right? Just notice. Maybe there's particular sensations that are coming up for you. Maybe it's in your shoulders or your spine, your hips. Just being right here now. Good. Look forward, chest and heart are open. Float your arms to the sky. A big breath here. Palms will touch. And then as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Close your eyes for a moment and set an intention for this day's mindfulness moment practice. We do this practice for the benefit of our own being. So hold that intention, hold it with great compassion, with great kindness. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin and let that intention go. Drop your hands. Good. Put your arms to the sky, big stretch. Let's twist right, turning and twisting. Left hand against your thighs, right hand behind you, long, spacious spine. So we were flowing with the spine forward and back. Now we're turning and twisting the spine from the base, in the middle of your back, your shoulders, right up through the crown of your head. Good. Come back up to center. Reach up, big stretch, big breath. Turn and twist to the other side. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Inhalation and exhalation. Good. Coming back up to center. Reach your arms to the sky. Big stretch. Bring your hands together in a prayer. And as you exhale, your hands right here to your heart center. Good. Release your hands, shrug your shoulders. Go ahead. We're going to come to stand. So lift yourself up. I'll just move the pillows, the cushions off to the side and stand tall. I love this practice. It talks a lot about grounding, right? It's a feeling, just simply feeling the earth beneath you, making sure that your legs are aligned underneath your hips and flow forward and back. You can push forward onto the balls of the feet, maybe slightly lift your heels and then sink back into the heels and lift your toes, and do this a few times. Forward you go and then back. Feeling your breath root down as you inhale. Float your arms all the way to the sky. Your palms will touch, arms out to the sides. You dive forward, taking a forward bend. Keep your knees a bit soft to begin here. Inhale, come up halfway, a full breath. Stretch and breathe through the front, through the back. The heart is open. Exhale, drop back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Arms are reaching. Palms touch as you exhale, your hands to your heart center. Let's go again. Inhale, rise up. Full breath. Exhale, dive forward. Let it all go. Good. Come up halfway. And back down you go. Push into the ground, rise up, breathing deeply, fully, palms touch as you exhale your hands to your heart. And go again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Halfway again. And release into the forward fold. Stay here. Right hand to left shin. Right hand to left shin. Straighten the right leg. Bend in your left knee. And then this twist the right arm way up to the sky and stretch from your shoulder all the way to that right hip. The fingers to the sky. Deep, deep breathing in and out. Release your arm. Take a deep breath in and empty it out. Let's go to the other side, the right hand to the outer left shin, turning, twisting, opening, left arm to the sky, and you're breathing deep. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhaling, left hip pulling back, right arm or left arm lifting to the sky. Exhale, gently release. Shake your head, yes and no. Push down into the ground and gently rise up, rise up. Shoulders to your ears, back and down and away. Do that again. Up you go with your shoulders, back and down and away. Drop your chin to your chest and roll the head now. Go to the left side. Keep the breath flowing. Go to the right side. Chin down and opposite direction. Rolling and opening. And just shake it out. Right. So the intention, right? The investigation, right? Checking in, a little movement can really shift your energies, right? Maybe you're a little tired. Often when I'm, especially afternoon, sometimes I get a little sleepy. A little movement can really kind of shift the energy. Bring your hands onto your hips today. So your fingers are at the front of the hip points. You feel that the thumbs behind you. Bend your knees and step that left foot back and out to the side. Step it back and out to the side. You might even do it again, back and out to the side. And you can see my hips are pulling off to the left side. That's okay. I'm going to bring my hands up onto the ribs and then turn the torso, pushing down very clearly through the outer edge of your back foot. Push through the big toe side of your front foot, right? The big toe side, and then start to bend the knee. And now put the energy to focus on the heel of the front foot, the outer edge of your back foot. From foundation, you're rooting down. We root down into our practice, and then we lift ourselves right up and out. Full breath. So all things, right, possible in this moment, right? Everything here. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Gathering the energy, hug the muscles onto the bones. Good. Straighten your right leg, lift your arms to the sky, turn your palms forward, and then hinge forward. Go slow. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Pause here, halfway. Lift your arms up again. Your core is working. Front leg is straight. Push through the big toe side of your front foot. Take your arms out to the side, big, beautiful wings, and we'll twist left hand to right shin. Look to the right, and then start to turn and twist. You might lift that left arm or that right arm up to the sky, and breath is flowing. Inhalation, exhalation, inhaling, exhaling. Drop the right hand down to the ground, walk it over to the left side of the mat, and then go ahead, step your feet out nice and wide, align, your toes are straight across, walk your hands forward, pull your hips back, your breath is flowing in and out. Good. Bend the knees and straighten. Bending, straightening. Nice. Use your core energy. Bring your hands up onto your thighs and round up, right? Through a cat spine. Come up, look forward, turn your toes out, drop back down through a cow spine. Up again, cat. Back down. Once more, up and back down. Let your head drop and then slowly and gently rise all the way up. A shrug of your shoulders, heel toe your feet in. As you're doing that, really grab hold. I'm in my bare feet. I love practicing in the bare feet and really feel the ground beneath you. I have a mat today and a carpet beneath me. Push down into the ground, stand tall. Here, now, check in. And be okay with whatever you're finding, right? Don't try to shift it or change it. Just notice it. You are the scene. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, drop down. Let it all go. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, drop back down. Push into the ground and you rise up. You rise up. Turn your palms forward. Reach for your right wrist and way up and over to that left side. A nice side body opener. Good. Come back up to center. Grab the opposite wrist and pull yourself up and over. Inhalation, exhalation. Good. Back to center and release. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Right shoulder goes forward and open. Good. And a little shake out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Towards the front edge of your mat. Again, we root down, right? We're rooting into the ground. Palms forward, heart is wide open. Put your hands onto your hips. Right foot back out to the side. Right foot back out to the side. I'm angling that right foot. Again, notice the hips, right? They're kind of turned off to the side. That's okay. Put your hands on your ribs, turn the torso forward, and start to bend this left knee. I'm realizing that I didn't quite step far enough, so I'm going to walk my front leg. The front foot is kind of crawling forward here. Chest is open. Push down through the heel of the front foot, the outer edge of your back foot, and arms lift to the sky. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good. Straighten that front leg. Straighten the front leg. Bend at your wrist like you're going to push the wall. Front leg is straight. Back leg is straight. Push, push forward. You're reaching. You're extending. You're lengthening. Go slow. Go slow. Come halfway. Arms out to the side. Big, beautiful wings here, opening up. Right hand to the outer left shin. Look to the side. That left arm goes up. It goes up. You're turning, you're twisting, and you're opening. Inhalation and exhalation. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Gently drop that left hand down. Walk it over to the right edge of the mat. Turn the right foot in, the left foot in, the right foot in. Walk your arms forward. Pull the hips back, bending the knees and straightening. And bend and straighten and open. Good. Deep breathing in and out. Nice full breaths. Good. Climb up, your hands onto your thighs. Round through a cat spine. Come up, drop down cow. Pounding up. Back down. Core energy, right? One more time, you're coming up, come up. Head is last, right? Your chin comes up. Rug your shoulders to your ears and then forward they go. Heel, toe, your feet in. Every moment, mindful movement, mindful breath, mindful, right? Mindful. You check in with your heart. You check in with your attitude, right? What is happening in this day, right? What is happening in this day? Hands onto your hips, lift up into the ball of your right foot and just stand tall for a moment. Core is holding you steady. You can stay here. You can lift that foot up so it's pressing against your inner calf, right? Whoa. Being here, feeling the balance. You might lift it up a little higher. I'm going to reach down and grab hold of it, gently bringing it up a little bit higher on the, just above the knee, hands to your heart center, and then arms float to the sky, right? A classic form and shape. This is a tree pose, Vrikshasana. and feel right from the root, right? You're grounded very mindfully, carefully into the earth. At the same time, your energy, your core lifts you right up and out. You're lengthening and expanding. Little dance of your hands, right? You feel the limbs of the tree, the leaves, your center energy. Bring that right knee up into your chest. You might bring it up a little higher, even, and then step that right foot down. Stand tall, deep breathing in, deep breathing out. Try not to fidget, just again, notice the energy. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. And I start low, right at the right here, just above the ankle, a little higher. Where are you here? Up a little bit higher. Again, I try to get above the knee. So I reach down to push that foot into the thigh into the foot, holding steady, your hands right here at your heart center. Arms float to the sky. You are here now. Got a little circle into the wrist, opening, expanding. Lift the left knee up. And then gently step that foot back down. Release your arms. Drop your chin to your chest. One more time. Roll the head and neck. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep, deep yogic breath. In and out. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. As you exhale, dive forward, let it all go. Good. Come up halfway. Walk your hands forward, walk your hips back. You're breathing in and out, deep and clear. So taking a downward facing dog, if that is in your practice, you could always do this at the wall too. Taking an L-shaped pose and breathe in and out. Good. Drop to your knees. Another round cat and cow spine. Again, if the knees are not a good place for you, cat and cow. You could do it standing. Nice deep breaths. Good. Walking your legs forward, and we'll come to a seat on the ground. A seat on the ground. Doing a little hip opener. You could always do this in a chair as well. Reach for your left ankle and swing that leg around, feeling your body, the hip socket, stack ankle to knee, sit nice and tall. Flex through the extended leg, or you can bend that leg and try to stack. This is called Agni Stambhasana. This is the log stacking pose, right? So I'm stacking my legs one on top of the other. Heart is open. Feel the energy. Let's twist here. Left hand into the sole of the left foot. Right hand behind you, and big twist from the bottom all the way up to the top, and feel the energy into your hips. You feel the energy. I feel a really tight gripping in the outer hips. What is it that you're experiencing in this moment? Good. Come forward, right? Sending your gaze forward. Lift your arms up and then gently drop your forearms down onto your front shin here. Maybe that's enough for you. Maybe you can hinge forward a bit. And deep breath in and deep breath out. Good. And then gently rising back up. Lean back, unwind. Give your legs a little shake. Little massage there. Reach for your right leg and give it a swing. Hips, joints, ankle to knee. Spine is upright, right? Ankle to knee. Stack, stack, stack. Ankle to knee, ankle to knee. You're here. Tall, open, spacious. Twist to the left, the right hand into the sole of the right foot. You're turning and twisting. Breathing in and out. Good. Back to center. Maybe this is enough, right? Little gentle forward bend, dropping my forearms on top of the thigh. A little further forward, perhaps. You feel the stretch. Try to breathe into it. Feel the sensations in the body. You feel the body resisting, perhaps, opening, what is happening. Good. And then gently rise back up. Unwind the legs. Give them again a little massage here and now. The heels down on the ground, wherever you are, sit nice and tall. We've been doing a lot of rounding, round back into a cat position just for a moment, and then sit tall. Make sure that your pelvis, right, you're right on those bones at the bottom, the sits bones. Float your arms up and then a forward bend. So in a chair, you might grab the back of your shins, your ankles. You can come down, maybe grab the outer edges of your feet down on the ground and flow into the forward bend, Paschimottanasana. This should feel nice and restorative for your lower back, for your legs, even the shoulders here. Breathing in and breathing out, deep and clear with your breath. Hold on, then gently rise back up. Good. Sitting again, nice and tall. So I'm going to prepare my seat. Two cushions I'm using today. So I'm going to put them behind me. You're welcome to kneel in this position, right? If a hero's pose is a good seat of meditation for you, that seat of meditation can be in your desk chair, right? Maybe just pushing it back or another place that you can sit tall and upright. I'm going to take the easy seat today, Sukhasana, flexing at your feet, crossing your shins, right? One in front of the other. And then upright you go. The chest is lifted, the spine upright and steady. And here again, we just pay attention. We move in, we check in with ourselves with the physical posturing, right? Nice and tall. Hands can stay down on your thighs, elbows relaxed, your heart lifted and full, and your breath flowing in and your breath flowing out. Inhalation and exhalation. Inhaling and exhaling. And we sit and we watch our beautiful mind. Right? Watch it. So if a thought is coming in, and again, that's what the mind is trained to do. It's right, it's thinking from this place and moving there and this and planning. It's very good at that. In this moment, just watch whatever arises, just notice it and don't hang on to it. Don't go with it. Exhale and let it go, and it will pass. And do this again, inhaling and exhaling. And just relax into this moment. Just relax. You don't have to force the thoughts away. You don't have to do anything. Just observing the seer and the seen. And notice what arises. Awareness. And just stay with it. What do you see? Maybe many, many things and thoughts. Maybe emptiness, rich and dark and spacious. Noticing your breath. Again, very kindly, compassionately checking in with yourself. Take a deep breath, lift the chin and the chest. As you exhale, your chin drops to your chest. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Return back to your intention for this day's practice. We do this practice for the benefit of all. Go ahead and hold your intention. Reach your arms to the sky. A deep, deep breath. As you exhale, separate your hands and send that intention out into the world. May all beings be free and safe. May all beings be healthy and happy. Bring your hands together and go slow. Your hands at your heart center. A full, full breath in and empty. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this day's mindfulness moment practice. My name is Evalena, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.